Hi there, I'm Tom. Welcome back to Tom's Grinder Lab. This is a very short review of the Pesado Hybrid Portafilter. And what we're talking about here is a standard portafilter which converts from bottomless to double spouted. It's really quite clever and it's quite innovative. Portafilter was sent to me by Pesado in exchange for a review, although I have to say I've been a long-time fan of Pesado. I've bought many of their portafilters because the variety to choose from in terms of the components and also the colors is really very diverse. And so you can pretty much get, I would think, exactly what you like to fit your setup aesthetically. So this innovation is pretty clever because what I've been using it for, and this is the one that I've been using, which was sent to me. I use it as my daily driver. I really like the high extraction basket in there. The Pesado high extraction basket has more pinholes than others, and I just think it gets a bit more flavor out of the bean. But when my wife comes, brings a guest in, and she wants a couple of milk lattes, which they not typically are, all I have to do is screw this on the bottom, and I've got a double spouted portafilter, put 2 cups on the scales, and I've got my 2 espressos, because typically our visitors like their espressos a little weaker than what I have it. So it suits me to use that as my daily driver without the double spouts. And then, as I said, when guests are coming, just put that on, and I'm making 2 espressos at the same time without having to clean the basket in between, etc. It's much faster. So let's have a look at some of the options. This is a little exploded animated diagram of what it looks like, all the component parts. You see it's pretty darn clever, and there's lots of different parts to it as well. And it also comes in a lot of different colors. You see the ends can be acrylic or they can be timber. It's probably my favorite coming up. Yep, that's my favorite here. You see all the different timber grains at the end, acrylic, etc. And just have a look at how I'm using it. There's the one that was sent to me by Pesado. And there's the double spouts that screw onto the bottom. So I've just sped this up a bit for the sake of time. And this is my normal daily routine, pouring with the Pesado high extraction basket. There's my espresso, and my wife says, "Hey, we've got some guests. Can you do a couple of espressos?" Sure, no problem. Now, I've deliberately not made this so it screws on the first time. Well, put it like this, I didn't edit it so it looks like it has. It is a very fine thread, so it can take you a couple of goes to get it on, but once it's on, it's certainly very firm. And there you go. Now we've suddenly got, instead of having to do 2 separate 10-gram espressos, I can just put the spout on, and we've got 1 pour, 2 espressos. Bingo. The other thing that I think Pesado does really well is they make quite a diverse range to fit a lot of different machines. You can press the pause button and have a read of this. It's just lifted from their website. But whether you're using a Breville 54mm portafilter or a standard E61 group head 58mm, they've probably got a portafilter, including this hybrid one, ready for use. So that's it from me. I think it's a useful little innovation. Probably not a game changer, but a labor saver. And if you do find yourself having guests over on a regular basis, probably not a bad idea to have one of these on hand, because it can get through the espresso production a whole lot faster and a lot less cleaning in between. And just a reminder, at Tom's Grinder Lab, you can go over there, and if you wait 5 seconds, once you hit the homepage, a little pop-up will appear, and you can download the Espresso Troubleshooting and Optimization Guide. Now, the beauty about this guide is that whatever's happening with your espresso, it's a bit sour, it's a bit bitter, or the pour is slow, or whatever's happening, you can just go through the guide, have a look at your particular issue, and it'll give you the various fixes for that particular issue. So that's free of charge. You'll have to subscribe, but you can unsubscribe again if that bugs you. Download that, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.